welcome Mr. and Mrs. Donnie Wahlberg. You're more. Hi, Donnie. Welcome back. Have a seat.
With everything you said.
No, look.
Everything.
Okay, so first, I had no idea whether you guys would make it for the show because they were telling me that you all weren't here. Like when they say, and here's Wendy. The Wahlbergs were not in the building.
We were in traffic like, oh my God, because we love you. We are only doing your show.
Thank you. So now the word is that you have officially changed your name to Wahlberg.
I did. I wanted to.
But Jen, I listened to you on the radio. You still call it the Jenny McCarthy show.
Well, I wanted to wait till our season debut because in the episode, I actually changed my driver's license to Jenny Wahlberg. So you'll see there.
That's a pain. Like you can never get divorced now.
You know what? In my first marriage, I was so like Miss Independent. I was like, I worked for this name. I'm not changing it. Asher. And then, as time went on, it's like I was tired of being like the man and the woman. I was a single mom for so long.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with him. I'm like, I want to be the girl. I want to be the wife.
Yeah, and I didn't really want to be the woman and be McCarthy, so I figured it better to do it this way.
Okay, is Evan a Wahlberg or he's staying?
He's an Asher.
He's an
He
Asher.
still has a dad, and he's keeping it as an Asher.
It was hard for me, too, because I didn't want her to... She's worked her ass off to make her name mean something.
Right.
And, we've both been working since we were teenagers to
Yeah.
build our careers and stuff, so it's hard for me. I didn't expect her to change her name, but it's something she really wanted to do, and
It's nice.
And it was a sign when I passed my driver's license test. I knew it was a sign from God.
You had to take a test?
Well, I changed we moved to Illinois, so I had to take a driver's license test.
Yeah. Both of
Really?
us,
Yeah, both of us. He
I failed 3 times, she passed.
So now you all call Illinois your home.
Yes.
This is where you're from. You're from Boston, but you're not living in Boston. You're not living in LA.
Right.
Good. So, Jenny, I want to see your Donnie tattoo.
I've got, which one?
Really?
Well, I've got this one.
Oh, wait. Tattoo
we
cam.
both have that one.
Rambo.
We both have this one.
We both have that.
Tattoo.
And it's a J. Donnie designed this. J, D, and a heart.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then when I put my hand on his face, I just always wanted to see Love Donnie.
All right, wait, show the camera. That's a good one.
It?
But your fingers are really bony. Did that hurt?
It hurt more than my C-section.
Did you get drunk?
No, the guy said it's gonna hurt, and I said, I can take pain, I'm strong, and I literally just had a tear for, I didn't move, I was just like.
She says she did it so she could see it on my face, but she was hoping that it would lead to like some Amber Rose, Kanye business. Like she wanted to see that finger go in just a little. She did.
I'm rubbing off on him.
She did. But I told her, no, I said.
I have to tell you something.
I know, I said if you want to do that, you should have tattooed the pinky, because that's it. Just
Pinky's
that.
up.
That's all that could go.
You know, you two are so disgustingly loving. And I might add, now I've told you that I do listen to Dirty, Sexy, Funny. This is her show on Sirius on Channel 109.
You're so great, thank you.
No, I spy, I listen, and I've heard you on the show before, and you guys are disgusting. And then your dad's come on.
Yes.
And your dad is part of the game.
He is. He's
How
on
do
the
you
show.
talk
Not
like that in front of
not
your...
like that.
No.
Not like that.
But how do you talk about your dad? How do you talk? Her dad is the traffic guy or the weather guy.
The weather guy. He's, my dad is like a hardworking Irish Catholic Vietnam vet. He worked 3 jobs for his girls through Catholic school.
Yeah.
There was no son, so I was like the son. So I was the one that was open and talked to him.
Right.
So we have this communication where I can say anything in front of him. That's why I can on the radio show.
Got it. By the way, happy St. Patrick's Day. They're
Thank
both
you.
Irish. Are you staying for the parade?
No.
In my opinion, you guys are supposed to be the Grand Marshals.
I know, that would be awesome.
What happened?
Well, we got to go to a parade in Illinois.
Okay, fine.
yeah.
So you've been
It's
doing
where
that?
our
They
home
do
is
up the
now.
Green River and all that
Oh,
stuff.
by the way, I have a picture. Do you know this? They put like food coloring in the
Yes.
river. and make it, it's beautiful.
It is gorgeous and scary looking at the same time in a weird way.
How long does that last?
Only about maybe like 24 hours, 48 hours.
The Hudson River is already that color, but it's not food coloring.
Right.
And there's like skeletons floating by and stuff.
So, it might be difficult to believe, but these two are actually homebodies. They love watching TV and staying in the house with the blinds shut and minding their own business. People after my own heart.
We do.
So when you're in the house, I hear The Bachelor is big.
Besides your show, The Bachelor. Yes. You know, I started watching it for work reasons, and then, of course, I became addicted.
He's cute.
He's cute. He's a little bland. He's a little vanilla for my taste.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But Donnie, of course, got hooked. All of a sudden, we would be watching it, and I'd hear him go, and he'd start crying. He's a softie.
I'm a softie. I had to do, you know, I cry when the guys propose to the girl. I always get emotional. I cried for a couple of girls this year. I cried when that girl Olivia got kicked off. They left her alone on the beach in a storm. And then Jubilee got kicked off, and everyone was backstabbing her, and I mean, it's like, what, I get a little sensitive.
You really do watch.
He does,
I do, and I cried when he turned down the other girl, JoJo. I thought she should have won. I was team JoJo.
Do you realize that when people look at New Kids on the Block, we see you as being the tough thug?
Yeah.
And now you're over here crying at The Bachelor. Right? It's so good. It's good, Donnie.
I just always have been into like sentimental TV shows. I actually wrote a blog about it because I had to sort of understand why I cry at this Bachelor show. But I realized I've been crying at TV my whole life. I cried during watching Davy and Goliath when I was a kid. I cried when Mr. Evans died.
You mean Davy and Goliath?
Davy and Goliath.
Yes.
The episode when his grandmother died, I cried like a baby. When Mr. Evans died on Good Time and Mrs. Evans slammed the punch bowl, I cried. Do you remember? She said, damn, damn, damn. I cried.
And the Snuggie Bear commercial. I mean,
I cried when Carrie Underwood won American Idol. I cried when Arsenio did his last show. I just cried.
He's a softie.
Women don't mind that, though.
No.
At all.
That's right.
You got a good one.
Yeah, this woman doesn't mind, so I'm good. So I can let it all. I don't have to keep it a secret
You
anymore.
got yourself a good one, Jen.
I do.
So now, Donnie, you're still performing with the New Kids on the Block. But here's my question. Because people are very, very territorial.
Sorry.
We smooch. We smooch.
People are very territorial when it comes to their teen heartthrobs. Do the fans like you?
I hope so. I mean, I feel like they do.
Okay.
They have been, since the beginning, so supportive, and I think because I share him, you know? I don't say I say...
Again, not like that. There's
There's
no concert pinkies going up.
I don't...
That doesn't happen.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
I don't want to change him. I want him to stay the same. I want him to share and be, you know, just as loving with the fans. So I feel like we're sisters.
She's been amazing. I mean, it is a thing. It is an adjustment period for the fans to embrace like a spouse. And I've always been kind of the wild and crazy guy in the band. But I think the fans have grown up themselves, and I think they've really enjoyed seeing this softer side of me. You know, they're now learning that I cried during The Bachelor and stuff, and they're seeing another side of me that is a sort of, maybe I might have been the tough guy back in the days, but I also have a heart of gold, and I think they're getting to see that, and it's...
That's nice. Well, up next, everybody, we're gonna find out how lucky in love these two are in a fun St. Patrick's Day game. Keep it here. All right, so I was talking to Donnie and Jenny behind the scenes, and I was asking them about Wahlburgers, you know, the reality show, but also with the real restaurant. So you have 8 now, and you're about to open 100 more?
There's like 118 under agreement around the world.
Including Dubai and whatnot.
Yes.
It's good for you.
That's why my stomach is doing this now, Wendy. Do you see this? I don't mind. It's burger. Wahlburgers right there. It's a commercial. Wahlburgers.
Yeah.
Jenny, let's play a game. All right, since it's St. Patrick's Day, you guys, we're gonna find out how lucky each of you are in love.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a situation, and if it turns you on, you reveal the get lucky. If it turns you off, you reveal the no lucky.
Got it.
Got it, okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is regarding sex.
It's just regarding us.
Well, yes, because the Wahlburgers are here. What else do you talk about?
No, I don't mean it like that.
Yes.
I know.
Okay. Would you...
Sorry.
And then they say sorry.
It's like the newlywed game.
No,
it's like the newlywed
it's cute.
game.
You guys are
She's
cute.
gonna beat me with the card in a minute.
Okay. Would you guys have sex after a sweaty gym workout?
Oh, for sure, yes.
Preferred.
Yeah, the smellier the better.
Wait, I love his pheromones. I'm addicted.
Yeah.
And he said the smellier the better.
Yeah,
Yes.
we don't not bathe like, once every few days. Sorry.
Okay. Would you have sex if your dog was in the room?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as he can't talk.
Not on the bed, though.
But the way the dogs look at you, they look like they...
I've had to push him out of the room a few times.
Yeah.
Push him down off the
Yeah.
bed. Like, he starts to sniffing around, but I just
Right.
shove him away.
I just wonder, I'm like, if this dog could talk, though, that's what worries me.
You're so gross, but so cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave mine like this.
Would you have sex if one of you is faded? In other words, come from the party, turned up, out of your mind.
Of course.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard to turn it this way, I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna try to stump you. I got 3 more.
Try, good luck.
Would you have sex if you have a house guest?
Oh, yes, of course.
We usually warn them ahead of time. We'd be like, look, if you hear some thumping around, the pipes are a little jammed up, or it could be the washing machine.
Right.
But it's not us.
Plus, these are the Wahlburgers. They got their own wing.
Not really.
No, we keep it real simple, Wendy.
We do.
We ain't balling like that.
Yeah, we ain't
We're real people. We're real people.
I love you.
We run out of toilet paper like everybody else.
Yeah.
I love you more. Okay. Would you have sex if New Kids on the Block music is playing?
Oh, I don't know about you.
Only if I'm the lead singer of that particular song. I can't get down to Joey and Jordan singing songs.
Yes, yes.
That's so funny.
And finally, oh gosh, would you have sex or continue if one of you calls out the wrong name?
Oh, that
Ooh,
would
no,
never happen.
it would never happen. So I'd say no because it would never happen.
That would never happen.
Never happen.
Give it up for this adorable couple.
There's one though. We do have an agreement. We had an agreement since the relationship started. If we have an argument or a fight, which doesn't happen often, no makeup sex. We do not allow makeup sex in the house because we don't want to be doing that.
I think you become addicted to it, and that's where people get in trouble with their roller coaster.
So you just make up, but don't have the sex.
Correct. Because otherwise, makeup sex is very addictive. It's like a high. So we said, let's not do that ever. And it's been so wonderful.
We got to clear the air first and take a night off, and then we can do that.
Well, I got you a gift for St. Patrick's Day.
That's amazing.
Wow!
Wait a minute, I know these are mine and these are his.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, give it up for Donnie and Jenny. Donnie Loves Jenny, as you can see. That's the name of the show. It airs Wednesday nights at 10 o'clock on A&E.